Good morning. It's about 6:30 here. Um, just thought I would ramble a little bit. That's what I'm going to call it anyway. Um, so forgive my early morning croaky voice, but it is what it is. Um, so the port strike is tentatively done. They did reach a deal and um sorry, morning voice. They are working on the contract. So temporarily it's finished. They have until, I think the deadline is January 15th for the contract to be finalized. And so the contract should be good until 2028. I guess that's the terms. So it doesn't look like we're having a strike, which is great, assuming they are happy with the final outcome of the contract. That said, I'm curious if everybody was panicking or looking at what they have in their house and realizing, ooh, I have holes. I need to fill those holes. It's always a good test or challenge to see how prepared you really are, or how prepared you think you are. Sometimes we all of a sudden realize, ooh, I forgot this, or like I forgot I have an inhaler I use seasonally, mostly for allergies. And sometimes in the winter I need it if I get a cold or something like that, and I realized I need to refill that. And I tried and they were out, of course. um, so it's just little things that you might realize you may need. So back to Stocktober. I am an advocate of always being a little prepared. If you stock up a little bit each time you go shopping and you just have like a separate storage closet that everybody knows this is our long-term food storage, and you just buy a little bit and put it aside, is a lot easier, more affordable if you add one or two extra things to your grocery cart each time you go than panic buying or like we saw in 2020, everybody stocking up massively of toilet paper, or it seemed like everything was being hoarded, at least here. Then you are prepared, and then when those crazy times happen, you don't have to run out to the store, and you don't have to worry about shortages and freaking out. It's just peace of mind. So I don't know if I've ever shared our hilarious toilet paper 2020 thing. Yeah, so during 2020, I don't know, for like maybe 6 months or so before COVID, I would send one of my kids to go check our storage room and tell me how much toilet paper was there while I was making my grocery list, right? And they would always come up and say, oh, you have a half a package, or, whatever. And my rule was when I got to half a package, I'd buy an extra one, right? Because I didn't ever want to run out. So what I didn't know is that the girls they would take the toilet paper to go fill their bathroom. Instead of walking it back to the storage closet, they'd stick the package under the stairs, which is close to the bathroom. So it was in that little closet under there. And so 2020 hit, or COVID, the thing. And we're stuck home. So we're cleaning out closets, and we accidentally had 6 packages of toilet paper, like Sam's size packages. So we did get to avoid the panic buying of toilet paper. So I didn't have to run to the store for anything like that. But I just, a good way to stock up is sales. Always watch sales, always watch clearance. Grocery stores always have loss leaders, or, King Supers, which is local to us. they will often have the 10 for $10 sale and say you use 3 of those a month, so buy 10 and put the others in your storage. Um, Always watch shelf life and rotate through your stuff because you don't want it to go bad and waste your money. But lost my train of thought. It is early for me. Yeah, so I do like to stock sales. Apparently, October is National Taco Month or something, so taco things will be on sale, like taco shells and refried beans and all the things that go with tacos. So that might be something fun to stock up on. It's also getting close to the holidays, so your baking supplies are going to be on sale. Butter, in the next 2 or 3 months, these should be on sale. So just watch for those and stock up. Say whatever you can afford. Say you need 1 bag of sugar, get 2 if you eat sugar, or baking chips. Or I guess I will say that I guess the cocoa crops around the world failed, or they didn't do good this year. It was a bad cocoa year. So cocoa prices are up, and so that's something to be aware of, that I guess they will stay up probably for about 3 years is what I heard, just because of the way the crop goes. I don't know if I don't know how that works, but that is the report I heard, is that that's the reason cocoa chocolate products are more expensive. So, something to be aware of. Pumpkin is also a good time to stock up on. And if you want, you can get fresh pumpkins and either can them in cubes. It has to be canned in cubes because of density. Or you could dehydrate it in cubes or powders, and then grind it into powder, and then you reconstitute it. I think I will have to link an article for that because I can't remember the exact. I think it's like 3/4 cup of powder. I can't remember. I think maybe a 1/4 cup of water. I can't remember. I will find the article and I will link it, that tells you how to that is how to turn your powder into pumpkin puree. That is something that I actually want to do this. If my husband, he's on call this weekend, if he doesn't end up having to work, get those pumpkins cubed up and in the dehydrator so that I can have shelf-stable pumpkin for a while. Because I make a pumpkin chili that he really loves, and so it's nice to have pumpkin on hand. Other thing to watch for is right after the holidays, cranberries go on sale really cheap. Last year, I was able to get the really big bags right, I think in the beginning of January, right after Christmas. And the big bags at Sam's were $2 a bag on markdown. So I stocked up, and then I canned all sorts of cranberry stuff. So that's also a good one to find. So turkey's a good, if you can't eat turkey, you like turkey, stock up on turkeys during the holidays. I can't eat turkey, but my husband loves turkey, so I'll usually get a couple and then we'll smoke them and then pack them in meal portions for the freezer. I am a big advocate of having pre-made meals in the freezer as well as on the shelf, because things happen. You're busy, you're tired, you're sick, whatever. It's nice to have those convenience things so you're not eating out, and eating out costs so much these days, and it's not quite as healthy for you. So it's always nice to have, especially because of my husband's industry. It's nice for him to just have, if he's gonna end up having to work an extra long shift, he can take extra food. I will tell you, he typically takes 4 of the prepared lunches a day to work. And some days he doesn't eat all 4, he'll only eat 2. He'll leave the other 2 in the fridge at work, and then he'll have them the next day. But he goes through a lot, partially because he works hard, and he's a tall guy. He needs fuel. So I think that's all. So the strike is over. Don't panic, buy, but make sure you evaluate the holes in your pantry and in your supplies too. Don't forget supplies: soap, toilet paper, dish soap, laundry soap, medications, even just over-the-counter medications, Band-Aids, all the typical things like light bulbs. We're out of light bulbs. And I need to order light bulbs because I have a light that is going out as my main light in my living room. So I have to get some light bulbs. Furnace filters. That's a good thing also, to have a couple extras always and rotate those out regularly. It's early. I can't talk in the mornings. Anyway, I love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.